fleeting doubts, but a really funny thing happened. It just, every year we did it, no one drifted away. We gained momentum. People got more. Just think about anything in your life. The more you do it, the more you're invested in it. And everybody here got more invested in this film. And it meant more to them. 6 years in, 7, toward the end. It was very intense. The last shot we did, the whole crew and the cast, it was represented a life project, you know, for all of us. So the commitment was there. It was just unbelievable, the feelings that went with that. But for all of us, it's just this wonderful life project to go through the world, you know, thinking about growing up and parenting. And those are two really wonderful, endless subjects that are complete mysteries to us and that we were exploring. So it was just a gift to get to do this 12 years, you know.
Right in front. This question is for Ethan and for Patricia. Both of you guys are incredible actors with incredible careers. How in the world did someone convince both of you guys to dedicate 13 years to a film, especially when you never know where your career is going to take you?
I think I can speak for the both of us in that our answer was an immediate and resounding yes. I don't think any actors have ever been approached with this offer before, to create a character and use time as the clay to do it, to let a character change the way that we all change, inevitably, slowly, mysteriously. I knew it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, I felt the same way. Also, I'd always wanted to work with Ethan. I'd always been a huge fan of his work and Rick's work. So that already I was interested in. And then when Rick told me this concept, I was like, yes. Yes, this is going to be beautiful to watch children grow up. Beautiful and difficult to watch us age in the world. And time to explore this thing together. And the way that Rick talked about the movie was really breaking all the boundaries of conventional wisdom and telling a movie. In the third act, this character's supposed to do X, Y, and Z. Dramatically, you're supposed to do this. Everything that movie companies tell you, this is what audiences want to see. Rick said, no, I'm not going to follow those rules. I'm just going to do life. Life is beautiful. Watching children grow up is beautiful. Watching parents make mistakes and grow is beautiful. So I was like, yes. As an artist, I was so relieved to hear that vision was so original.
Congratulations to everyone again on stage. Can I ask the backers of this film, has the success of this film changed your approach to the propositions that you get today? Willing to take a bit more risk?
Has it changed my approach to making 12-year movies? No, I would anything Rick wants to do. I think anybody who would have the opportunity to do a movie with Richard, that wouldn't change my approach at all. No, this was, for us, it was a great experience. Actually working with John and Kathleen on this, and just the ability to work with Rick in this cast was great. So in terms of financing movies, our best experience ever. Part of a big company, AMC Networks, and the film division's small, but this is very, very big for the entire organization.
Rick said, no, I'm not going to follow those rules. I'm just going to do life. Life is beautiful. Watching children grow up is beautiful. Watching parents make mistakes and grow is beautiful. So I was like, yes. As an artist, I was so relieved to hear that vision was so original.
Congratulations to everyone again on stage. Can I ask the backers of this film, has the success of this film changed your approach to the propositions that you get today? Willing to take a bit more risk?
Has it changed my approach to making 12-year movies? No, I would anything Rick wants to do. I think anybody who would have the opportunity to do a movie with Richard, that wouldn't change my approach at all. No, this was, for us, it was a great experience. Actually working with John and Kathleen on this, and just the ability to work with Rick in this cast was great. So in terms of financing movies, our best experience ever. Part of a big company, AMC Networks, and the film division's small, but this is very, very big for the entire organization.
Hello, here for Richard. So, Richard, everybody's been saying that it's been like a very interesting just to portray this character, to be like growing up and then doing all these things. But what about continuity? Like not only on storytelling terms, but in visual terms, because one of the most amazing things in the movie just looks so cohesive. It's just like, I mean, I suppose it was, you need to have some kind of control there, not just letting everybody go and do whatever, because it's just so well constructed.
This film felt like the best of both worlds. It was highly constructed and plotted out and planned, and yet it was open for inspiration, for collaboration with the cast and the culture as it was changing. You know, most films you control everything. Well, this we couldn't control the future. We didn't know what was coming. You know, we didn't know Obama was going to get elected in 08, back in 02. But you know, that was the kind of our wild card collaborator on this whole project, was the unknown future. We just had confidence that we would be able to work with it and work it into the film where it was appropriate, and work into the film also, you know, the cast as they grew up and aged and matured, and you know, as these 12 years went by, I mean, we had 5 children, there were marriages and divorce. I mean, life went on, and the great artists that I'm working with, they put all themselves into this, and we had deep, long conversations about life and their character and maybe this year's part and everything, everywhere we were going. But it was always structured. I really believe in a strong structure. I knew the last shot of the movie like year 2. So that it was not chaos. It was more methodical, and yet it was completely open to the world as we found it.
Last question. This question's for Eller. Hey, it's Brian from Mashable. I remember watching the film and writing down every pop culture reference and kind of just enjoying everything that popped up. Did you have a favorite, and was there something you wished from your childhood was part of the movie that you love so much?
Definitely Dragon Ball Z was a big part of my childhood. And you know, I mean, it's a lot of the music, we kind of get asked a lot if that was like me and Lorelai, that's what we were listening to, and that, you know, I think I was listening to like Pink Floyd, and Lorelai was listening to like harpsichord music from the 1700s. But as the Flaming Lips I like the Flaming Lips a lot, and Wilco, so kind of like maybe Ethan's character's taste more was mine. And I don't know, I think there was enough of my life in there. It's, you know, it's pretty good.